Hello everyone, this is Sang here again. I wanted to make a follow-up video kind of to my Hyperium access video. So I'm just gonna play through the simulations, and my mouse cursor isn't on the screen, I don't think, and it wasn't in the last video. But you need to come into the VR room and click this monitor on the wall, and that will give you this screen. Let me just hide that. That one. Okay. So you have Grand Theft Lokomotiva unlocked, so I'm going to play through this one, show you how to do it. So then you get a cutscene. I'm going to skip it as fast as I can. If you want to read that, you can. But yeah, you'll start on top of the train, and then you go down this ladder, and you go inside. Then you go right one room, and there'll be this guy that looks like the train driver. I'll stand next to him right now. So this is the guy right here, behind my character. So you need to click his pocket, and he will give you the engine room keycard. So just put your mouse over his pocket, that little sort of brown flap coming out of his leg, and click that brown flap and it'll give you the card. So then continue on further down the train. You don't need to talk to anybody, just get that engine room card or you won't be able to move on. So then just go up, and it's pretty much just running from here, running and clicking. So you just go along, and there'll be a vulture man here, but you don't need to fight him. And the one that's later, you don't need to fight him either. He drops a few things, but it's not needed, you can just run past him. And he's fairly easy, he's got about 1.5k health. So just keep running. Don't need to talk to it. They just say like random words, so it's not important to talk to them. So then up next is the engine room. It'll look like the steel door, and if you don't have the card, you won't be able to access it. So right here, if you click on this sort of metal guy that's next to the door, if you click that white light right in the middle of his chest, it will open his secret shop. The armor that he's wearing is member, and it's for 17k, and the helmet is 1.3k, and it's non-member. So then you need to click this oven that's going up gold right now. Just click that, and then you need to click the right one 1, 2, 3 times, and the left one 1, 2 twice. And this little pin over on the right that's moving now slightly, you need to pull that up and out, and that will unlock the oven. And then you need to click that little crystal inside it, and you'll get the virtual crystallized dragon breath. And then over here on the right, where that like valve is glowing, you need to click that valve, and you just get your mouse and spin it around. It's pretty easy. And then you're on top of the train. There's more vulture men, you don't need to kill them. Again, you can just run past them. So just keep running. And like I said, I think they drop their wings. They might drop a weapon, not too sure. But it's nothing special. And they're non-rare items, so it really doesn't matter. So then just keep running. This mission is probably my least favourite J6 mission yet, because it's just running and clicking. I do like the interactivity though, of turning the wheel and putting in a code and everything. And by the way, the code is how I know the code for the, so here we're at the end, but I'll quickly explain how I know the code for the buttons to open that oven is, as you're running through the train, there'll be numbers on the wall, and it'll say like left 2, right 3, so you just put that in, and here you are. This is the Starship on the left, and you click back to VR room, and there you go, you're back in this room. And then I'm gonna do the next one, Junk and Trunk. This one was really confusing for me, I hated this one. But yeah, you just come here, and you'll start off here, and it'll equip this armor for you. And I don't think you talk to this bot, but just to get his quest to be sure, and he has these weapons. But if he has a quest to go through the junkyard, I think, yeah, you do need to get his quests. And the first one will be to destroy a gate. So you come right here, and because I've already done this, the simulation is a bit messed up, but these enemies will not be here. So yeah, just run through. And right here where there's this hole, there'll be a gate, and it will be an enemy. So you need to kill the gate, I guess, and then run back, turn in the quest, get the other one, come back here. And it will be to search these piles, and you click on these giant mud piles to search them. But the only mud pile you need to complete the quest is if you keep going left and up, and then you go right here, and then I think you go up again, maybe not. Okay, yeah. So you basically just keep going up and up and up, and I think we're at the top. What? What? Okay, I did not know that was a thing. My simulation is messed up, but you just find there's like a mud pile in the back left corner, and it's basically, I can't remember which one it is from the left, but it is near the far left corner, and there'll be a wall behind it, so you know you're at the back, and you just click the one in the corner. I don't think it's this one, I think it's further on, but you just click that one in the corner, and then it will. Okay, I don't know why that's being really weird. Maybe I can't go back there, but that is the path you need to take, I think, to get to the mud pile. But it's not letting me get back to the original room. So just I wonder if I can actually join. Let me try something, guys. Moon yard. Hey. Nah, that doesn't work. Okay, so basically you follow that path that I took, and there should be one mud pile in that room. And you just click that mud pile, and then all these robots that you see here, all these robots like the Robo Guard and the Robo Dog spawn. And it is one of those situations where you do need to kill all the enemies in the room to continue. So just basically kill all the enemies in the room and come back the way you came. And when you enter this room to board the starship, you'll get a cutscene. And then you should get auxiliary clue 4, I think. And then you just come back to the Hyperium. And for me, on this quest, currently, right now, the silver thing that says back to Hyperium, the silver arrow that says back to Hyperium, should bring you back to the VR room, but it doesn't for some reason. So you have to go all the way back to the Sand-Sea. Join the starship there. And then go in the teleporter. And then go up. And as you can see, as soon as you do one quest in here, the turrets will not target you. So then just go up, and then click the second one. Also, if you want to keep this armor on, but you don't want to buy it from the shop, you can do that. But as soon as you switch, as you can see, it's not in my inventory. I have nothing equipped. If I equip the ShoGunslinger, it goes away. And if I unequip that, it just goes to the Scarlet Sorceress class. So there's no real point. And then that was chapter 5, so let's do chapter 4. And in my last video I showed you how to get the data discs for these. And as soon as you enter this simulation, by the way, you do get the ShoGunslinger Armor automatically equipped. So if you just want to pop into this simulation, get the armor and come back out, then that's fine. There'll also be, I mean, you can do that. But there'll also be, when you enter this room, a cutscene. There'll be a cutscene when you first load up the simulation, and there'll be like a little minigame cutscene when you walk through one room. And it's like a quick little shooting minigame. It's just to unlock a secret shop with like a pistol in it. It has one non-member pistol, so it's not worth it. Just, if you lose the minigame, you can just press done and just continue. So it's not needed. So just keep going right. Keep going right, and then there'll be this nuclear rocket, sorry. and you board this rocket. It's not letting me do it right now, but what you do is you come here and you walk up and onto the rocket. It'll like change zone, and then you get another little cutscene, and then you have to destroy these 6 like things coming out of the rocket. They're just like enemies. You just destroy them with your skills and auto attacks. So you just blow up the 6 like cells coming out of the rocket, and there you go, you beat it. And then you just run left and join back. And also, I don't think this one works either to return to the Hyperium. So if you're like me, then you just have to go back to the Starship. And then, that pretty much wraps it up. That is how you do the 4. Now, I might do another video, like a part 2 to this video, showing you how to do chapter 4 and... no, chapter 3, 2 and 1, I believe. But, it's this one. But, that is pretty much all the quests you need to do to unlock the ShoGunslinger Armor permanently in the actual shop on the ship. And then there's also J5 for completing the Moonyard one. This one I haven't done yet. This one I haven't done yet. This one I haven't done yet. And there's a bunch of weapons that I haven't done yet. Yeah, I see. J6 sword. I haven't done that one either. But yeah, I just wanted the ShoGunslinger Armor. So yeah, that's all the quest you need to do for this. But I think I'm done with the Hyperium Starship, to be honest. The quest patterns are a bit tedious. Like, you do HAL missions, then you do simulations, then you do HAL missions, then you do simulations. It gets repetitive. So yeah, I think I'm done. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching. It would really help me out if you would subscribe. That is the wrong email. If you would subscribe up there. And also like my videos to get them more widespread. And also check out my Hyperium Starship boarding video. That's how to get to the Hyperium Starship over on the left. Alright, see you guys.